Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, this is my little girl called Minnie. Now, if you haven't seen her before, she's adorable and I love her so much. And when I took her to the vet some time ago, the lady vet said to me, you can tell she's her daddy's girl. And that's nice, isn't it, eh? Eh? Yeah, just giving a little bit of a brush. And the girl's been through a lot. She had a UTI and she was quite poorly with it. She had a really high temperature. But she's alright now, thank God. Cost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds to get her right. But I'd do it again without a blink of an eye. And you're a good girl, ain't ya? Eh? You're a good girl. The thing is with dogs, you know, they give you so much love, so much happiness, so much compassion, and I'm going to say it, some countries like China, North Korea, Taiwan, Philippines, they eat them. They actually eat these poor animals. How horrible can that be? I'm not going to dwell on it too much because it's, you know what I mean? But I think if I could have a wish, it'd be that, stop that, you know. But this little girl, she's one of my favourites. Hey, yeah, hey, she lets me do this. I'm gentle with her, and she'll sit there. She'll soon tell me when she's had enough. Wait, darling, hey. But with dogs, I just find them such a great companion and a friend, company, and they're there for you all the time. You good girl. And I just feel that I can't be without a dog, you know. I just can't be without this little girl. She keeps me going. She really does. She keeps me going. Because I've been through some crap, I'll tell you. And I'm still going through some crap with my marriage. But she'll let me brush her and I'll give her a little rest and then we'll do more. But enough about me, enough more about her. With dogs, I feel that they talk to you. Well, she talks to me. Not as all barking or yapping or like that, but you can tell in a dog's eyes. You're right, darling. Alright? And the love they give you. And I get home at night, she's jumping up and down, wants to be picked up. Don't you? And I give her a fuss. Let's turn that heating down a bit. It's going to get very warm in this room if we're not careful. We don't really want to cook. Just a thing to talk to you about. When you take your dog for a walk and you're all done up nice and warm and it's horrible outside, how do you think the dog feels? Do you think the dog wants to go out in that weather? Do you think their little paws like the cold floors? Try and think about the dog instead of you. Put the boot on the other foot. I know dogs can't talk to you as such, like tell you, I want to go a walk. Or they're just like happy to go a walk. Some dogs are pretty tough to the weather. What do you want, darling? You want to get down? Right? But might be mindful when it's freezing cold mornings. Yeah, not so much wet, but you've got to be careful because dogs can pick up, female dogs can pick up UTIs off wet ground. And what do you want to do? You want to get down? Go on then. Bear with. Go on then. There you go. Alright. Go on then. Go and have a lie down. Good girl. So you've got to be very mindful where you walk your dog and what you walk your dog on. Bear with. I think she wants to go out of the room. Sorry about that. Just had to let her out of the room. So where you walk your dog is very important because animals can have problems if you walk on ground that could be infected. So especially fields in the wet weather and this sort of climate, especially when it goes mild again, dogs can pick up things very easy. So you're better off walking them on a path. That helps also to wear their nails down, because if a dog doesn't get walked, he will grow long nails, or she will grow long nails. Just be mindful of that. Other things I can tell you is that get to know your dog a bit better. Try to understand what they like, what they don't, and stuff like that. I'm not saying you don't, just be mindful of the dogs. As I'm going back to when it's cold outside and these frosty mornings, the dogs haven't got anything on their paws apart from skin. And what happens, I'll give you an example. You open that fridge door, your freezer door to your fridge, yeah? You put your hand on something that's frozen, yeah? Your hand will stick to it because that's what happens. And this is what happens to dogs' paws when they're on frozen ground. Their paws can lose their skin off the bottoms of their feet, of the paws. So you've got to be mindful about when it's freezing cold outside. Don't walk your dog. It's too cold for them. You're better off, right, doing something a bit later. If you've got a garden that you can let them out in, that's fine. That's their ground. But when it's so freezing cold outside, just be mindful. Frozen ground, the paws will stick to it and they will tear their skin off. Hopefully, it might prevent some people's dogs getting hurt and a huge vet bill. So hopefully this will help you to prevent your dogs getting hurt and causing a lot of problems for you. So just be mindful of that. So hopefully this video has helped you, and please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye bye.